Hello crafty peeps. Okay, this is Angela Holt, Angela Holt Designs, and I'm here to show you how to make what I call a glamour card. And I'm going to show you how to draw a basic dress form. As you see, this is a piece of white cardstock. There is nothing on the front and back. I'm not tracing anything. So you know, this is my own hand drawing. Now, I like to fold my cardstock in half and work on a smaller area. As you see here, there's nothing there. Okay. This dress form is going to have a asymmetrical neckline like this. Okay. So, I'm going to start off drawing this point here, and then now this is a dress form pattern. You don't need a lot of detail in this. You need the basic dress form pattern. Okay, now I'm pulling down and I'm right here at the waist. Now remember, you got to visualize this like here's the neck, and then that's the shoulder, then that's the shoulder. So this is going to be like off the shoulder. It's going to be under the breast kind of idea. This one, you know, is just a asymmetrical dress form. And it's very basic hip line. Now I'm going to go through here. This is how I draw You're probably saying, oh, it's a lot of different lines and stuff. But that's the basic shape. So there you go. You have, and then if you want to make sure it's symmetrical, there's the center of the dress right there. You can see that's the center of the dress. Okay, there are my 2 points. My hips go in at these 2 points here. You see, they go in right there and they go in right there. Okay, so that is my basic dress form for dress. So now I'll write on here template, dress form card 1. Okay, so then I'll take my nice little scissors and I will cut it out. Okay. A lot of people, the reason why I proved at the beginning of the video that this was not traceable, that I didn't trace this or anything, is because with this industry being so much online, I do not want anybody to come back and say, you stole that idea, you traced it, you this, you that, because I draw my stuff. I don't trace or anything. I draw my stuff. So I don't want any repercussions. So now let's get back to the project. Now for the card, I have a piece of cardstock here, and this is my pattern. So all I'm going to do now is trace my own pattern. So I'm going to take my pencil. I will have a series of these, and then I will have, then I will be selling my pattern for you to have and do. There you go. There's my basic dress form. So now all I'm going to do is cut it out. I love Barbie. I love dresses. I love Glamor and everything. So I live vicariously in the Glamor world through my work. Because here in the South, it's hot. It's, you know, you want to keep comfortable, and if I could wear flip-flops all year round, I would. But I do like Glamor. So there we go. Now it's on a strong piece of cardstock. This is a heavyweight cardstock from Basil, and so now my dress form is ready to decorate. So I'm going to gather up some supplies and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, I'm back. Now that we have the dress form here, this is a piece of fabric that I have. It's like a sheer, it's like a chic-y, satiny fabric, and it has a beautiful design in it. I know it looks red on the screen, but it's a very, very hot pink color. Very beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply hot glue along the top edge here. Okay, and this is this fabric here is folded right here. I just done it on the fold line, and I'm going to fold it down like this. Okay, now I have a clean edge on my dress form. Now what I want to do is I want to create a fold up here to make it look like it's folded and so I'm going to make the fold come down, but I want to kind of press it like that, and then what I'm going to do is fold the fabric back press down. And then I am going to put just a little bit of hot glue right there, and I'm going to press down like that. Alright, now what? Oh, my screen keeps going. What is wrong with my screen? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I can't believe it, it's thundering here. It's thundering. Alright, so right here at the waist, we're going to do another type of fold, and this time I'm going to go up on the fold. See, right there at the waistline. Okay. I'm going to lift this up. Press it down. Glue gun, work for me. There we go. Now press that down. Okay, we're going to do, now we're going to turn it, and we're going to glue that fold down. Now, before I make any more folds, I'm going to trim out around this so that you can see what I'm doing here, because it's a little hard to see. Well, let's wait a minute. Let me get my folds done first so I know that I'm not going to cut. We're going to do another one the same way, just right on top of that one. And it's just a basic fold. You're just folding the fabric. Okay, I'm going to lift up. Hold that. Go. Press that down like that. Then we're just going to add hot glue like that, and we're going to do one more, and then we're done with the folds, and then we can trim out around it and begin our decorating. Okay, you're going to lift it up. Alright, and then we're going to glue this fold down. Like so. One of my dreams is to design a Barbie for Mattel. Oh my god. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just glue all the way down. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim out around the dress. Okay. Oh, my nose itches. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is glue. I'm going to trim off some of this extra fabric because I don't want a lot of bulk, because this is going on a card. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to begin gluing the edges down. Okay. Yeah, this year I'm going to start drawing a bunch of patterns, and I'm going to have those patterns available for you to download and purchase so that you can have them. Okay, just trim off right there. Now on this side, I want to leave right here where you see this, where you see all of your folds. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. Where you see all of your folds. Now right here on the waist, I'm going to leave this little piece unglued because I want it to look like a sash laying right there on the shoulder, if you can kind of tell what I'm doing here. So with that said, I'm going to trim down some of the bulk here, leaving the sashy part right there. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this down, glue it down. Okay, you're going to do the same thing there. Like that. Make sure that everything is glued down tight and secure. Take your time with this process because you really want your glam dress to be beautiful. Okay. Okay. Now, right here at the bottom, I am going to see how I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to fold in like we do a Christmas present. You're going to take your corners and you're going to fold in till you have a point, okay? We're going to fold that one up. And we're going to fold that one up. And then all you have to do if you don't get it just right, lift her up and do it again. Alright. Now look at that. Is that stunning or what? Looks like a glam dress. Looking like a glam dress. Looking like a glam dress. Alright, now on the sash here, where the edges are fraying a little bit, what I want to do is figure out how I want to do my sash. Let's see. I might just do it. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. So I'm just folding it down, making sure I have a lot of hot glue. Then I'm just going to fold this in itself like that. Just tuck that in there like that. There we go. Oh. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. I'm excited. Isn't that stunning? See, you have the little folds and it looks like a glam dress. Glam dress. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to add some, definitely I want to add something here on the hip and maybe like a little rhinestone or something up here. Let's see what I have. I have lots of little trinkets and stuff, little pieces of rhinestone. That might be way too big. I tell you what, let me gather up some supplies for decorating and I'll be right back. Okay, I've gathered up a few things like pieces of bling, this bling mesh, some eyelash yarn, and what I was thinking, taking some of this eyelash yarn and making like a real pretty feathery looking fuzzy trim along the bottom of the dress. I just think that will add more glamour to it. And you know me, I'm all about glamour. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to add some layers of this. It is just a thunder in here. We're supposed to have severe storms on Thursday. A chance of tornadoes. They predict tornadoes like they predict rain. And then it's supposed to drop back down to 40 something degrees, and it's like 70 something right now, and I'm telling you, I had the most terrible headache today because of the weather changing, and it was horrible. I still have some remnants of it, but it was horrible. Okay, so I think that's enough of that. Ooh, I'm liking this already. Look at that. They should do like a project runway for crafters. I would so love to be on it. And design dresses and stuff. Cute. Is that stunning or what? Okay, so now let's see. We can add a touch of this to the hip area like that. I want to trim off these little fuzzies. I love bling trim, but I like meshes and stuff, but some of it, you know, when you cut it, you have to get all those little things off. Alright. Is that stunning or what? Now I'm going to comb this down. Let's see if this would look good. Well, there's only one way to find out. So if y'all are coming by the show Thursday night, this Thursday night to watch me do the Easter tag, I'm going to go live at 6 because they are predicting severe weather, and I don't want to be in the middle of the show and the lights go off. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. So I sure hope you're going to be there. Hear it thunder? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, look at that. Is that stunning or what? Okay, right here. That'd be too much. I'm just going to put, a single one. Like that. Right there. Now that, my friends, is a glamour dress. Glamour dress. Beautiful. Okay, so now all we gotta do is create the card that our glamour dress is gonna go on. Now you can make these birthday cards. You can make these just about anything you want. And what I want to do while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead I'm going to make a hanger for this dress, and I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to paint it with gesso, make it white, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back with the card elements and the title for this card. Now Now, this is how I make my hangers. I just take my finger here and I bend it into a triangle like that. See? Just like that. Then up here at the top, I try to stay up there at the top. I bend this on around. Like that. Then I press it in a little bit. I'm not a perfect clothes hanger maker, but we all have fun. Okay. Part of this is going to be hid anyway. Trim off just a little bit more. Trim off that little bit there. So now it's going to hang and look like it's hanging off the dress. Alright, and I'm going to get my gesso. So I will come back once this has dried. I'll use my heat gun and stuff. And paint this up and everything, and then we'll finish making the card. And think about like this could be a birthday card, this could be just a girlfriend card, you know, just whatever you want it to be. Go ahead and paint both sides. Okay. Alright. So I'll be back. Okay, ladies. I have already cut out my card base, and I'm going to measure all this for you so that you can have an accurate, since I found my ruler. Here, I'll just use this. Okay, the dress form itself, from this point to the base, is 4.5 inches. Okay, so I'm building a 7 by 5 card, and I'm just using this black polka dot background because I think black really makes a dress pop very beautifully. So I'm going to use my Fabulous Xyron Mega Runner. And if you want this Mega Runner, please visit Xyron.com and you can order them. I love Xyron products, and I have been using them for years. And what I like about this one is that, of course, you have that little protector, but this is all you replace. Boom, you're done, and you just slip it in, close the lid, pop it down, and you're ready to go. And if you order one from Xyron, tell them Angela sent you. That would be most awesome. So now I'm just going to place this onto the card like that. And see right here, I got some glue residue on that. Take your Xyron glue remover and just rub it across there. And it takes it right off. Beautiful. There you go. It's all clean. Alright, so I got my hanger done. Okay, and I'm going to hot glue that into place like that. So there we go. And I got to thinking, a beautiful gown like this is not complete without accessories. So I'm going to make a little bitty teeny tiny purse. And I'll show you how to do that. So we've got our dress. Love it. We'll let that dry a minute. Okay, you want to figure out where you want to put it. Again, I'm not going to put any title or sentiment on this card because I think the dress speaks for itself. And ooh, hear that thunder? Okay, I'm just going to hot glue it down into the center of the card like this. Press, and if you need to, you can, look at that. Oh, one of my girlfriends would really love to receive this card. Just poof out the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to make a little purse, and I'm going to get a little bitty piece of chipboard. Okay, and now I want to determine how big I want this purse. So I'm going to do it like this. There we go. So all I done was cut a shape like that. Alright, here's a scrap piece of the fabric. And I'm just going to glue that down like that. Then I'm going to glue one more layer on top of that one. There we go. Trim around, and right here at the point I am going to do that. Alright, so all I have to do is just bring them around like this. There we go. We'll do the sides first. There we go. Trim off that corner a little bit. I don't want it so press that down. Okay. cute little purse. Get a little bit of pearl. Gonna make the handles. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this eyelash lace that we used at the bottom, and I'm going to use it across the bottom of this. And then I'll go trim it off. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm going to trim this down a little bit, like that. Lay that flat down on there. Okay. Now I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. Okay. Now I don't want the frillies so long. I just want to trim them down. There we go. Alright, now I want to put a touch of, I'm just going to use one, and then I'm going to use a row of this little bling trim. Okay, remember to clean up the little fuzzies on where they're attached. Okay. I'm going to put it right there. Press it down. And then here, again, just clean up the little ends there. Okay. And then I'm going to run these across there. Isn't that darling? I just love it. There we go. And now, make sure you get all of your little glue webs off. And now your little purse is ready to be glued on. Okay, so I'm going to do it just like that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I just love it. I really, really love it. So, if you want the pattern, I'm going to be posting those soon, because like I said, I'm going to be doing a series, and to where you can get all the patterns in one download. And but don't you love, if you fold, look, if you fold the fabric, it gives you a total different stunning look. I think it turned out beautiful. And if you try this technique and let me know and tag me in it, I would love to see what you do. So until next glamour dress tutorial, ladies, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and visit all my links down below in the comment section. Alright, so bye bye.